Oh
Hello,
shit, we're live.
live. That's how they
Uh,
print us all the time. They
fuck, I can't hear anything. Hold on, I gotta get my thing working.
Damn, Jake just leaves Danny to dry out here.
I just
So
told you it was
I
a
don't
prank.
have
I knew
two
you
YouTube hosts.
always do last time. It's the same thing every time.
Yeah, I don't. Every single time. I don't know where Dylan is. He's in the background, backstage somewhere doing stuff. But I guess this is the stream. My name is Nat. That is Danny, and that's Jake down there. How's it going, Danny?
Pretty good. Man. How's it going, my
Pretty
son?
good. Good. I usually use this time while Dylan vamps to like post his socials and everything, but Dylan's not here. So what have you been up to, Danny? You watch anything new?
No, I'm just watching a lot of Kitchen Nightmares again.
Oh, okay. I heard you were also watching The Bear.
I'm starting The Bear as well.
How far?
But I
How
haven't
long are
gone
you?
far yet. I got like an episode or two. But I'm off tomorrow,
Okay.
so binge time.
Yeah, it just gets better from the first two episodes, I will say.
Season
So
3 is coming
you're in
out
for a
this
ride.
summer, so I need to catch up.
Yeah, like imagine that they're releasing a brand new season every year. Like that's crazy in this day and age. But I can't wait. It's a great show. So I was supposed to watch Andor, but it's been a busy last couple of weeks for me. Super Bowl was the other day.
Yep.
Chiefs won.
Yep.
You know, Taylor's team.
Taylor's Super Bowl.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna basically talk about I don't know, Oscar noms that we haven't talked about yet.
Deadpool
We
trailer.
gotta talk about Deadpool trailer, Deadpool and Wolverine. What'd you think about that trailer, Danny?
Awesome. I love the tease. It was enough that I needed to see that they're not going to just make it like sugarcoat it. The pegging joke was funny. So
yeah, I really like
I actually didn't know that was about TVA though. I didn't know that was involved.
I didn't know. I don't think I knew that either. Like that was a surprise to me. I was wondering who the villain was. I guess it's the TVA. So that's really interesting. I'm glad they didn't show us too much. Like we didn't even see Hugh Jackman's Wolverine, really, just the back of his body. So that has me excited for the next trailer. I'm gonna fucking where the fuck is Dylan? Because I gotta promote this shit. I gotta fucking post to Twitter or whatever.
Yeah, I'm here.
There he is.
He's here.
Okay, you guys vamp. I gotta post the socials.
Had to take Griff out. Griff likes to wait right before we're actually going to do this show to go outside and drink water. Life's hard, guys. Moral of the story.
It's water.
Danny, how you doing?
Bigger than my head.
Oh, sorry. Welcome everybody to Touch Tuesday. Now on Wednesday. Now back on Tuesday. Now also on YouTube. Forgot to do that earlier.
That's Nat. I'm Dylan. That's Danny. Jake's here apparently. Oh, news to me. So in today's episode, first of all, happy Valentine's Day. One day ahead.
Okay.
Big hearts for the homies, which is what this name should be. Or this episode should be named, but Nat just named it.
I can always just go ahead and change the title. I change it after we finish the episode, so I know what we talk about. Sometimes I forget.
Yeah, that's fair. We usually do.
Did you realize that Gen Z does the heart differently than millennials do it? Like millennials do this.
Yeah, we go like this.
Yeah,
they go.
they do like this.
They just do the. Yeah, they do the fucking.
Yeah. It's weird. Like I was like, why did they do that?
I can't even. I don't like it. Whatever. Yes, Smithy, that's the right way to do it. Also, Smithy, happy Bro-Tide Day. Doesn't roll for 10 the same way.
It's Galentine's Day, I believe.
I know Galentine's Day, but this is the bros, so
yeah.
I don't know what we call that. Apparently, men just can't have love, per usual. Shocker.
Homosexual for y'all.
Yeah, homosexual Tuesdays. Yeah, Jake will pop back on here in a little bit. I just want that space a little bit clear. It's gonna bother me. Palentine's Day. Fucking thank you, Smithy.
Smithy's so clutch.
Smithy, Always, you're just the best. I love you, and that's not just for the day. I genuinely love you. Wait, that sounds wrong.
Somehow Palatine's came.
Oh,
Somehow Palatine's has returned.
wow, Smithy, too soon. I take back my little thing. Jake's here. Jake, you're here twice.
It is.
There's Jake Alcavetta and Jake currently in the studio, but that's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, the one on my phone didn't work.
Gotcha. That makes sense. Here, do you want us to can I kick this? Yeah, kick the studio.
I don't give a fuck.
It's
what
just
you
gonna
do.
bother me. I was gonna
Dylan,
ban it.
we're discussing the Deadpool trailer.
Yeah, we're gonna discuss Deadpool trailer, our favorite Valentine's Day movie. I saw the Top Guns finally. Nat,
I was not
should
prepped
be-
on this.
Nat should be caught up on Andor by now, I think.
Oh yeah, love Andor. Great show. I loved it when Darth Vader
I love
showed up
that
at the end.
Darth
It's
Vader.
amazing.
So he hasn't watched anything. He hasn't watched any Andor in that time.
Dylan, it was a busy last 2 weeks. The Super Bowl happened. I don't know if you know. I was busy. All right.
Yeah,
There's a lot
nobody
going
gives a shit
on.
about the Super Bowl. Taylor Swift won. The end.
It was
I know.
the most watched telecast in history. So
We finally did it. Taylor Swift is Super Bowl champion.
Yes, Taylor Swift won. We all knew that was going to happen. I don't even know why you bothered watching.
I know she was panned every like 5 seconds.
I know.
okay, she had like 21 seconds of screen time. It wasn't that bad.
It
So
was
it's 5 seconds
58
every
seconds.
I believe Jake. I think he counted every second too.
Out of the 3.5 hours, yeah, it's a big
Yeah.
deal.
That's not. I know we got to see Lana Del Rey though get crushed.
Like
We got
literally?
to see Ice Spice. You
Ice
know her
Spice,
name was
Lana
Ice
Del
Spice?
Rey
That's
got
her
smothered.
That's her real name.
I don't even know who Ice Spice is, but I saw a
You just gotta
thing that was like, would you take $500,000 or a date with Ice Spice? And every single goddamn comment was, "Give me $500,000."
$100,000.
There's not a woman on earth I would take over $500,000
Not even
for
BP.
one date.
BP.
You know what? It's tough. You know, you know what?
If the date
It
goes
might
well,
make an
everything's
exception.
inclusive. Everything's inclusive, Nat.
I love me some Black Panther.
We are very inclusive.
It's true.
I will maybe tell you something later, depending on how this goes.
Okay.
Oh,
So
Dylan, did I show you my huge ass water bottle that's bigger than my head?
No, I haven't
Look.
seen this.
There's nothing bigger than your head.
That's a
Bigger
big,
than my
that's
head.
a little
That's
smart.
a
Little
regular
smart.
size smart water.
I can't even take all this in.
What's her name,
Yeah.
Danny? Jeez.
You're like the smallest person in the world, but you still have the biggest water bottle.
I know.
What the
That's what I
fuck is
said. I have.
You know what?
I'm a size queen. What
It's
can I say?
dehydrated.
Hydro homies, rise up. All right, Girth Queen. Girth
Hydro
Kings.
homies.
Water is a size queen.
Shout out to Hydro homos.
Yep. Shout out to
homies.
Hydro. Just homies, man. I mean,
Drink
listen,
2 of these a day.
it's not Pride Month yet. This is in fact water. You can tell. Yeah,
This is in fact water too.
that's true.
Fuck
So
you.
let's get our itinerary and schedule, things that we should do before a show, but because me and Nat like to run the show in front instead of from
All right,
behind the scenes.
Well, okay. What do we got to talk about? We got to talk about Oscar noms like a month later.
We're
gotta
still not
talk
going to talk
about
about that. I haven't watched any of those Oscar noms. It's been a busy couple of
Okay,
weeks.
well,
Well, we watched.
I said we
Past
would in
Lives
the
one.
Twitter post, but it's fine.
Yeah.
We got
Well-
we got to talk about trailers. We got to talk about Top Gun.
There's like one trailer and two that we'll talk about, and then Jake's going to do that a couple
Yeah.
times. So it's going to be the whole show. So
And
let's
Valentine's
Pay for this shit.
let's talk trailers. Let's talk trailers. There's only one trailer to talk about, right? Am I mistaken?
There's the
There's more
Wicked
trailers.
trailer.
I didn't see them.
Oh, there's the Wicked trailer. I haven't seen that one actually.
Yeah, the
And
wicked
I saw
one
it.
was.
And then there was a
okay.
Planet of the Apes one.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, there's
that
a,
one, yeah.
did the Wicked trailer have Ariana Grande in it, or am I crazy?
Yes, she's in it.
Yes,
she's
she looks like she's 12.
Well,
I
Yeah, that's
don't,
kinda
I
like-
She
don't
always
like
is.
the
She's 12.
people.
yeah.
I don't like the people saying that. Oh my god, she looks so beautiful. Like, chill, bro.
Yeah. You're like, she is a child, sir. Call the cops. I love it. Anyways, yeah, I haven't. So I've seen the Deadpool Wolverine trailer. I haven't seen the other two, so I probably need to watch those.
Mhm.
But
Oh, and
I just saw
Twisters.
what they showed on TV, which was not the full trailers.
right,
Oh,
typical.
They also had Twisters, which is the Twister sequel.
Actually, I take it back. I
Twisters.
did see that trailer, and that trailer looked fun.
Yeah. Speaking of Glenn Powell is in it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Glenn Powell. He's
Yeah.
a great.
Was in
Speaking
Top
of
Gun.
Top Gun Mavericks, Glenn Powell. Yeah.
Mhm.
So hold
Top
on.
Gun Mavericks.
I want to talk about Top Gun real quick because I didn't get a chance to talk about it last
Oh.
week. Not really. I forgot about bringing it up.
Why did
last
you
week.
need to talk about it last week?
So Jake, I haven't. Honest confession. Up until about a week or two ago.
Oh,
couple weeks ago,
sorry,
actually.
wrong. That's the wrong banner.
Well,
That's the wrong
yeah,
banner.
it sure is, Nat. It sure is, buddy. See you next week. So, anyways, Jake, before a couple weeks ago, I had not sat down and watched Top Gun, like first one. I've like seen it in passing because it's like when you're of our ages, you kind of like you know Top Gun. You just don't sit down to watch the full movie.
Fuck do you mean our ages?
Old, so
Yep.
old and in our 30s. That's what I
Fair.
fucking mean. Yeah. So, anyways, I organically know Top Gun. Like, and I know the beats, I know all that stuff. But yeah, come on in, say hi. Hannah's here.
And
Hey, Anna.
Hi.
She's in her jammies.
I
You guys speak up a little bit. The mic's right here.
know.
Okay.
I'm so sorry you have to be on stream with Nat right now.
Yeah. I
yeah, I'm
know.
so sorry.
Yeah. Danny's here.
That's
You
crazy. Like
I
we're
know,
we're
right?
all in the same age group. Like I'm in the same age group as Jake. That's oh my gosh.
just barely. You're on the
Bro,
low.
I'm-
Jake's on the high.
I'm about to turn 40 in like a month or two.
Yeah, and then Jake will
Yeah.
age out, and then it'll
It's
just
the
be
same
us
age out of
three.
our group.
Yeah, Jake will age out.
Yeah, I'm gonna age out of fucking funding this goddamn channel.
That's fine.
It's okay, Danny will pay for it.
Danny will pay
Yeah, I
for
got
it.
you.
It costs like 7 bits. Sometimes. No, Danny, you didn't show Hannah the bottled water?
What?
Oh yeah,
Look at this.
my side's
look at this-
clean.
Look at this smart water.
Yeah, that's the size I usually try to get.
No, it is not. You are not that girth queenie. It is
It's
a little
pretty
bit thinner.
girthy.
That one's wide.
This
Oh,
is
how
girth.
much is how much
This is
is
a
that?
quart. One
A
quart.
Oh,
It's 96
Between
ounces,
two
right?
oh, usually the one I get is like a
60,
liter.
yeah, you get like a 64 ounce.
Yeah.
No, you get a 32 ounce. You get a 32 ounce. Yeah. Anyways,
That's
so
Pretty,
We're talking
pretty
about-
big difference there.
it's a pretty big difference. Yeah. I mean, you know when you see
Yeah,
it, you know?
yeah. Well, I mean, you couldn't
Mhm.
really tell because he was holding it like this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, arm for perspective.
So,
That's much bigger than the usual bottle.
But
I don't know
he
if I
has
were
a
to hold it
very
up to
small
my arm
arm.
and be
He's
like
a-
the
the
same.
same bottle.
Yeah.
All right, listen.
So I don't know. It's his. I guess his.
Cost ice cream.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can we get a zoomer heart? Can we get a zoomer heart?
I don't know how they.
I don't.
Is that-
Yeah, Nat's doing it. I don't know how to do it either.
It takes me a while to remember how to do it.
Yeah.
Wait, it's like.
It's like. How do you get rid of your inner fingers though?
It's
That's
like your inner finger, index fingers go down, and then your middle fingers make the.
my middle finger.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah, it's like that.
No. Okay.
I
okay.
fucking
so
hate it.
yeah,
Really.
I guess I am old because
Yeah, I don't like how
What
they
the
part
fuck
their
was
hair down
that?
the middle either.
Oh, what is up with that? Like,
Can we
Yeah.
just talk
I will
about
part
that?
my hair on the side until I die because
Yeah.
my face is not.
yeah,
set.
Yeah,
I honestly don't understand why Danny parts his hair down the middle either.
me.
Yeah, I
I
know.
don't understand it.
Jake, what? I don't know. You're not parting your hair down the middle.
What hair?
The twin.
Twinning. Anyways, so yeah, we wouldn't part our hair down the middle. We wouldn't show a heart like that. So back to the story I was saying. I hadn't sat down and watched the Top Guns until just a couple weeks ago, and I had some time. I was sitting down, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna go ahead and actually watch it because everybody. I told Nat, I'm
Yeah.
like, once I watch Top Gun and Top Gun Maverick, you have to watch Andor.
For new viewers, this was the deal. Dylan would have to watch both Top Gun movies. I would have to watch Andor and Sandman.
And
Dylan
Sandman.
also has an IOU from me, so he has to watch something else for my choice. Because it's not fair. I'm watching 2 shows. You're watching 2 movies. Like,
Yeah,
it's-
Yeah, that's not really the same. Oh
I
wait.
I'm not. I missed this whole thing.
This has been like a year ago at least that we've made this discussion. So whenever
I've
Top
made
Gun Maverick
very
first
minimal
came out,
progress.
like when Top Gun Maverick first came out, and now I can say this unironically to you guys, when you guys wouldn't shut the fuck up about that movie because you guys were like, Top Gun Maverick's fucking sick, bro. Tom Cruise has a tooth in the middle of his face.
He has a tooth in the middle of his head, and once you see it,
and it's going Mach 7, 8, 9 in this film, you know, depending on how fast they're going up that mountain. Not the point. The point is that you guys kept gassing up this film, and then it got fucking Oscar nom for Best Picture. And I was like, it cannot be that fucking good. And I'm here to say, I was right. It's not that fucking good.
You should have seen it in IMAX. This is bullshit.
However,
I will still play volleyball on the beach with you.
I want to play what they're playing, which is just all offense football. I don't know how the rules of that works.
I don't call that football. That was just like white people volleyball.
Yeah.
You cannot see her.
No, you can't. Whenever she turns away, you can't see her at all. No. Yeah, so
I gotta get a beer. I'll be right back.
Yeah, get a beer. We're gonna be here for a minute. Top Gun Maverick, pretty sick.
I didn't fucking ask your permission.
Well, you don't need my permission. Go get a beer. So,
you didn't ask, but you have it.
Yes. Top Gun Maverick. Let me go back to this. Let me start about Top Gun 1 real quick. Rewatch Top Gun 1. That movie is a bad movie. That's fun. That's all it is. We all agree on that, right? It's like bad.
It's a bad movie.
It's
fun.
It's a bad, dumb, fun movie. That's what it is. Top Gun Maverick is a good, dumb, fun movie. Like, because it's just 22 Jump Street of Top Gun. Let's start there. They pretty much went beat for beat. They dragged all the old characters for cameos. I was like legit thinking that. Wow.
Yeah.
You sound like really bitter and mean.
I'm not bitter about
exactly.
it. Listen, let me start here. I like 22 Jump Street. I like 21 Jump Street.
I just watched 21 Jump Street. I rewatched it like 2 days ago.
Maverick came out a year ago.
You were talking about Top Gun.
Oh, Top Gun was bad.
How do we get to Jump Street?
But I haven't had a chance to sit down with it. Anyway, so Top Gun Maverick, what it does good, I really couldn't even tell you. It just kind of does, like, it's like if Top Gun was good, the end, right? Like, am I crazy? Like, that's just a better way to describe it. It's like if all the action was like fucking sick.
I think that's kind of understandable.
Just say that you hate Elizabeth Shue and, move on.
I will say, I remembered why another reason it took me so long to watch Top Gun Maverick was because Miles Teller is a main character in that movie, and I fucking hate Miles Teller.
What is your deal with
Miles Teller? I lost a fucking trivia match.
Yeah,
on that because I couldn't remember that his name was Rooster.
Yeah, that's a pretty memorable name too. I hate that for you, Jake. Who'd you lose to?
I lost to fucking Matt Thomas.
He lost to Miles Teller.
What? Yeah, Jake played Miles Teller
in trivia.
I mean, honestly, that wouldn't be like a weird story for any of us from our time in Movie Trivia Showdown.
That was
you don't like Miles Teller.
The reason I lost. I couldn't remember Rooster. I couldn't.
So here's my hate bone on Miles Teller is that like he's just got a very punchable face. He's a good actor. He does his role really well. He just like whenever
I mean that's part of his thing. That's his whole aura. He's annoying.
He was great in the Godfather thing.
The Godfather thing. What movie?
Isn't The Godfather?
What?
The
what are you talking about?
The series.
There's a series
where he played like the main guy from The Godfather. He was great in that.
I didn't know this was
like the producer.
Bring him on TV.
The Offer.
Is it a TV show?
Look it up.
That's doing it.
The Offer. It came out 2 years ago. The Offer.
The Offer.
I've never heard of the show in my life.
Never heard of the show. And if I heard Miles Teller was leading it, I wouldn't have watched it. So
Miles Teller is fucking great. Have you not seen?
Fucking great show. It is a very great.
I'm not.
Well, you have to be a fan of The Godfather.
I haven't seen The Godfather, so that probably.
You haven't seen The Godfather? What the hell?
You
haven't seen Top Gun? You haven't seen The Godfather? Those are basically on the same tier.
Well, if they're on the same tier, then.
Oh, what the fuck?
Did Jake in the stream again? Still here. There we go. So
Anyway.
yeah, I haven't seen enough of it.
I still have power, motherfucker.
Okay, that's fine. I'll just leave. I'll go play video games. We got other things we can be doing right
still
now,
can't
Jake.
don't understand how you're hating on Miles Teller. Have you not seen like
Actually,
Whiplash?
it's-
Have you not seen Project X? He's amazing.
It's past my bedtime.
All right,
They don't
everybody's
know
not
about cannoli.
good night. They don't know about cannoli.
Hi,
All
Hannah.
right, bye, Hannah.
Hi, Anna.
Yeah.
Hannah, I did not remove you from the stream.
No,
I
you did.
removed Your,
No, you
your
did.
bitch ass
It's okay.
husband.
We share a screen. This thing right here. Hold on. Where's the other hand? This screen right here.
Yeah.
Both of us actually.
No,
So
I get it because Dylan was being kind of just
A
kind
dick.
of Debbie Downer.
No, I
just
wasn't.
usually like,
What
I
a
don't like
downer.
shotgun. I don't like Miles Taylor. I don't like these things. These are things I don't like.
I didn't do that this time. I didn't cut it.
I thought that was a really good impression.
it wasn't. Go to bed.
It was
It
fine.
was,
Nailed it.
spot on. Spot
So anyway, good night.
Go to sleep. Don't let people see
Night,
your butt.
Anna.
on. Right.
We saw it.
You saw.
Both the cats are in
Okay, well, we're not doing that. Hold on. Pause.
Claudia's on her rug
Oh, God damn it. God damn it.
as a loaf.
Go to sleep.
I am.
Okay. Good night. Love you.
Did you just give her an order?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, going to sleep is very much one that I have to tell her. So, anyways, Miles Teller, that punchable motherfucker. The annoying thing is he's really good in his roles, but he's always in that fuck you, like punch in the face role. Like Whiplash is
Yeah.
like a definitive Miles Teller role for like, you know, J.K. Simmons smacking him around is like really what makes the movie for me. Wolf of Wall Street, same kind of like, I don't know. He's actually pretty. He's better on Wolf of Wall Street.
Is
I
he in
didn't
Wolf
feel
of
like-
Wall Street?
Yeah, he's one of the two banker guys.
Is he? Oh my
Yeah,
I gotta rewatch Wolf of Wall Street. I don't remember him at all.
right.
I don't
No,
know.
sorry, I'm thinking of Big Short. My mistake.
Oh,
But anyways, more to the point. Miles Teller, whatever. But Top Gun Maverick, fucking whenever they're in those jets, goddamn, we're going. And then Tom Cruise is like, fine, I'll do it myself by the end because there's like, well, I don't know why they just didn't do that like forever ago to prove the point. And I'm like, yeah,
I mean,
that's
we saw it coming, but that was hype as shit. You gotta
Yeah.
admit, that's
That was fun.
hype as
It-
shit.
it's hype as shit, but at the same time, it is a little like, don't forget this movie's about Tom Cruise, even if he's retired, you know, like,
Hmm.
so it's just like, well, who's going to be the captain of this crew? And I'm like, probably Tom fucking Cruise, you know.
Don't forget, Top.
Oh.
There's gonna be a third one now.
There is going to be a third one, isn't there?
Mm-hmm.
That's not gonna
Okay,
be my
my
IOU
captain.
for
Is
Dylan.
Tom Cruise in that? Probably.
Mm-hmm.
Is he going to be 75? Doing
Most
that movie?
likely. Maybe.
Probably.
Yeah. So, anyways, Top Gun Maverick actually pretty.
He's
fucking cool.
he's still not 75 inches short, motherfucker.
Yeah. God damn it.
Oh, sorry,
Fighting on
Danny.
short people.
Sorry, Danny. I didn't mean to invalidate my short king here.
Jesus Christ. Anyways,
How
so
much he
TLDR,
is.
Top Gun Maverick's pretty sick movie. Miles Teller still kind of sucks, but he's okay in that movie. I didn't feel the emotional beats with him, and that mustache made him look stupid. So that's
Well,
it.
that
His
was
name was
his dad's
Rooster.
mustache.
What were you expecting?
Mohawk would have helped.
Hey,
That-
that actually
would've
kind of would have worked. That would have worked.
It would have worked for that character. So you're welcome. It just made the movie better.
I hate to give you credit for anything, but yeah, you kind of just did.
Yeah, it just would have worked. So Nat, what do you think of Andor?
The first 5 episodes were pretty good.
Fuck you.
It was cool. It's about space, and I think Darth Vader was there.
Yeah.
I
I
said
love
that
that
joke in the
Nat's like
game.
also Dylan has an IOU, but most of the movies I watch, I've watched at least 3 or 4 movies on his recommendation. I've gone out of my way to watch movies on Nat's recommendation. Past Lives was one of them.
Okay, I did not recommend these Past Lives.
No, you definitely recommended Past Lives. You said it was it was my favorite movie. It was.
I didn't recommend it for you. I just said it was one of the best movies I've ever seen.
You recommended it.
I was not saying Dylan would love this. I never said that. Go back to
that fucking movie, man.
I watched. You know what I did watch? I watched the Marvels.
I still haven't seen it.
Okay, it's time for Jake to sit on that haterade.
I fell asleep.
You watched
watched
it, right?
I watched the first half of the Marvels yesterday, and I was bored.
You
and I watched another
today.
15 minutes of it today, and no.
I mean,
I'm good.
I guess I could say I kind of liked it a little better than the first one, but I still was just because it has Miss Marvel in it.
I was about to say, how much of that is Kamala though? Like
That's all of it.
Yeah, I was about to say.
And,
it doesn't.
and the cats.
Yeah, and the cats.
Did we talk about the Marvels
they
on
did
Tuesday?
they did make a point to like highlight Brie Larson's titties like a lot.
Okay, I can respect that. Hold on. Now
So
we're cooking.
I'm not mad at that, but the movie itself just fucking sucks.
Bad movie. Hour and 10 minutes into it, and Jake was like, "I'm bored. Fuck this."
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's starting like 3 lead women, so I figured Jake wouldn't like it.
Yeah.
Hey, they weren't Asian though, so
what's that got to do with anything, Jake?
Well, I mean, technically,
because of what
Kamala.
fucking Paul said.
Kamala is Asian.
Yeah,
Kamala is Asian.
She is Asian.
Yeah.
Well, Paul said I wouldn't like whatever that movie was that you were just talking about.
Can't even remember the name because it has 2 Asian leads.
That's 2 Asian leads and immediately leaves his brain after we say it. 5 minutes ago.
No, I watched Beef. I loved Beef. That was a whole Asian.
Wow, so you love Asian crime?
It's
hate
like,
on hate.
oh, I have Asian friends.
Yeah,
like, I have one Asian friend.
all of them killing each other. Yeah.
Jake.
Oh fuck.
You know how they say. Never change. Change a little, man.
You don't even understand like what has happened with me in the last couple days.
I don't. But
let's just say a finger was involved in a situation.
Oh, I knew it. I had a feeling.
Here it is. Here it is.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Hey,
Jake.
I didn't hate it.
Jake, real quick. You wearing pants?
I
was gonna ask him about
that. Yeah.
Are you?
Are you wearing basketball shorts?
Are you wearing basketball shorts?
I'm wearing sweatpants right now.
Okay, so are you actually taking this seriously?
I don't think so. I don't think you're taking it
Either
seriously.
two at the exact right time.
When have I ever took any of you seriously?
That's fair. Never.
I did watch the all the videos of the Schmodown Awards, and when Dylan took the stage to like be our voice. We shouldn't have had it. Should have been Alex.
Alex didn't want to do it.
Where did you find that video? Because we've been trying.
Yeah. Also, where'd you find it? That's not even available anymore. We can't.
I googled Schmodown Awards 2020.
I couldn't find it.
That's what we did.
No, it was 2019's. That was the.
Oh, there and 2019. I saw both of them. I googled both of them.
I tried looking.
Okay,
on the other I couldn't find it.
Google it right now. Google it. See if you can find it.
I assume that's already doing that.
Oh, it's the first result. It wasn't. I swear it wasn't there when we looked it up.
No, whenever. Well, I looked through YouTube, so whenever I was looking on YouTube, I couldn't find it though.
I could have sworn I looked. Through
I
Google,
found it on YouTube.
It's right here.
So
It's the
I'll
first
preface
result.
by saying mine was not my ego or me saying, "Hey, let me do this." This was seconds before us going on stage. Danny, Alex, and Kelsey and looked at me and they said, "Dylan, do the speech." Verbatim, that was said as we were getting accepted. They were like, "Dylan, do the speech," and I was like, "Oh, okay." Literally, it was just like blackout as soon as I get on stage. I did not remember a thing I said. I remember I spent too much time talking.
You threw some shade.
Oh, I'm sure I did.
You threw some shade.
and it was probably
Dylan-
good.
And it was good.
Dylan, I think you did a great job.
I was about to say I've watched that clip. I did a good job considering my circumstances. Now, was it perfect? No. Did I talk about Roku too much? Absolutely. Did I forget to introduce literally everybody and take up screen time having
No,
every
you
name of every single person?
you talked about Abby Friel too much.
Abby Friel was really big at the time, to be fair. Abby Friel didn't send her follower crowd and then steal it from us. She
To
could have
be
Taylor
fair.
Swifted us.
To be fair,
Also, to be fair, Abby's a good friend of ours. So yeah, I don't mind talking about Abby Friel.
Yeah, Abigail Friel, who was on Twitch one time.
Yeah. She popped on a couple
So
times.
she'd come back if we invited her.
She'd come back.
Yeah.
I'm like,
You wouldn't ghost us like some other people.
yeah.
I saw her a couple months ago, and I didn't even like try to give her a hug or anything. I just chunked a deuce at her, and I was like, "What's up?"
Oh, I thought you like chucked the deuce like you like a monkey.
you threw a shit
Threw
at her.
shit in
Yeah.
her face.
That does sound like Jake, just chucking pieces at people.
I
Yeah.
used to live down the street from the awards event, but I haven't discovered Smoke. Yeah. That's actually really funny, Jake.
He did.
He threw poop. Yeah, you heard it here first. Jake's throw was slinging shit at Abby Friel.
Yeah,
Literally, not figuratively.
it was just.
I
That's why I'm not allowed at Flappers anymore.
believe that. It was in Hollywood, right? Yeah, it was in Hollywood, wasn't it?
Flappers was Burbank. No, you were at the Comedy Store.
Yeah, Comedy Store. That's in Hollywood, right?
Hang on, I want to try.
Flappers is a. Oh yeah.
What the fuck?
There's the monkeys. There it is.
Why are the monkeys there? Danny's getting twerked on by the monkeys. Now
Oh,
Jake is
the
getting,
monkey
Yeah,
butts.
because he throws poop.
he throws
like a
shit.
monkey.
Yeah, so
Mhm.
Jake's getting between two monkeys. I love the show. Let's talk about Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yeah.
I want to talk about that trailer.
Yeah.
We already
Okay,
talked
so
about it.
did my main thing about that? I've watched like probably 50.
50.
50.
Oh.
Oh, he froze.
50 minutes of the Marvels.
50 Shades of.
Gray. 50 shits thrown at me.
We lost Jake, ladies and gentlemen.
Jake Yacovetta's infamous internet.
He was about to say something profound. I just know it.
I know he was. I know he was on the cusp of truly some pure enlightenment. And then his internet, much like him, took a shit
Yeah.
and threw it at Abby Friel.
Oh, that was freaking great. I love the show.
Yeah.
Okay, so Wolverine, Deadpool and Wolverine, what do we think?
The trailer looks pretty sick, despite the fact that it didn't really show Wolverine that much.
I think that's
I
the
was-
point.
I
We
was-
all know that
yeah.
Wolverine's going to be there.
I was saying to Danny, but when you were away from keyboard, I like that they didn't show Wolverine that much. I like
I do
that
too.
they're
I do too.
like they're teasing us a little bit. Like we just saw
Yeah.
like I think the back of his body, and
Right.
that was it.
Okay.
We saw that he was wearing the yellow suit
Yes.
from the cut art. Mhm.
Jake, you said
Jake,
you
we've
watched
been
about,
9-0, 50 what?
about 50
What?
what?
Thanks, Jake. Great input.
Did
No, it was a great trailer. I liked it a lot.
Yeah. Jake,
you know that the TBA was going to be in this, Dylan? Because I had no
No.
idea.
I had no idea. I thought that was a great way to bring
I don't
him
think
in.
they announced that.
No. I love
The-
that TPA.
the-
It's like a connecting thread.
The
Yeah,
thing
it
that
kinda makes
pisses me
sense.
off.
Oh, go ahead, Jake.
Hmm?
Go ahead, Jake.
50 Shades of what?
The thing that pisses me off about most of the reactors is they're like, "Why is the TVA here?" Bruh, did you not watch the end of Deadpool 2 where he
Nope.
went back in time and like
Fucked with
Killed
everything.
did shit?
Shot himself. Shot
What?
Ryan Reynolds.
Kill baby
Yeah.
Hitler.
Seems like a TVA thing.
Hmm.
Jake, have you checked the group chat?
The group chat. Apparently I was removed again.
Paul, like you told Paul power, and he decided you and kicked you.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 3 times in the last 24 hours I've been removed from the group chat.
Is that right? I haven't seen that.
I didn't see you get removed on.
It was also in the generals chat.
Me and Nat wouldn't know.
Oh, well, we've never been.
I
doing
wouldn't
that.
know either.
Yeah. I know
I
you
didn't
forget
even
that.
know
Tony.
The thing is,
forget.
I don't fucking care.
TVA is mad about baby Hitler being killed. I know, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, TVA coming in makes the most sense too, right? We're talking about timelines and multiverse. Why not make it a TVA when we're talking about crossing Deadpool over? I talked on the phone once with one of the 2 writers of Deadpool. He was a pleasant guy and very kind for talking to me on the phone, but he didn't give me a job.
I thought Smithy directed this movie.
Yeah, I thought
you
you
should
directed
boycott this movie.
I thought Smithy was the director of this movie.
Yeah. News to me. Who's directing Deadpool and Wolverine? Danny, find that out for us. I've been in the general chat for years. Quiz show was in there. I don't know why that hit me so much. I think it's because Smithy usually doesn't throw shade like that. So that one really came out of left field for me.
That's out of pocket.
As
the kids say.
Yeah, we try to adopt the Zoomer talk, you know.
Yeah.
Is out of pocket a Zoomer phrase? I could have sworn I was millennial.
No, it's a Zoomer.
Because I've used out of pocket.
Actually, the Zoomers like to say unhinged.
I think the Zoomers they reclaimed it. Like now it's. I think
That's
with the Zoomers taking it, they've broadened the definition a lot more. Right now, it's kind of a catch-all. Does that make sense?
Jake, are you frozen?
Jake kind of looks like he's halfway through a whip and nay right now. Like
that's something Gen Z will never take from us is the whip and the nay.
Give us a caption of what Jake looks like right now. Smithy, that's you.
He's still laughing at us.
And we got nothing against Quiz Show. Like we had that short feud with him and Buck while they aired at the same time on Switch Tuesday, but then we moved, and then we moved back.
Yeah,
so
yeah. There's no beef with Quiz Show. I just find that very, very funny to see it. Smithy have such a hot take on it.
So that was great.
Okay, Deadpool Wolverine trailer. We've talked so little about it. Whatever. Great trailer. Great trailer. TVA is great.
Yeah.
Him in a wig.
Who's gonna be? Who's gonna be the villain though? Do we know?
I don't think we do.
I don't think we do. I kind of like
TVA,
that.
Maybe.
I think the next trailer we get is going to be it's actually going to show the villain.
And then we're gonna get more of I think it's cool that the old Century Fox is in the background.
Yeah.
It's probably in the void though. I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna head out because my internet is being fucking stupid.
Yeah, but do you want to hear the really funny comment I made about your internet though?
Do I?
Yes. So whenever it froze, and I said, "Well," and much like Jake against Abigail Friel, looks like Jake's internet's taking the shit.
Do it at Abigail Friel.
You are you proud of yourself for that one?
I am. It was really funny.
I thought it was good.
It was good. You just had to be there.
I'm about to just cancel this whole goddamn thing.
All right. Well, if you cancel it, just know that this is permanently what you'll be remembered as.
Thank you for funding this show for the past 3 years, Jake.
Yeah,
love you.
Hey man, I'm actually okay with the monkey butts. Oh, Danny, you came back.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't be next to Danny.
I know. Racist.
Quote Jake. I'm okay with being between monkey butts.
But not
Danny.
No, right here. No.
Yeah.
I gotta be between the monkey butts.
You gotta get up in those cheeks.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that really puts it home.
Sometimes you just gotta have a finger in there.
Yeah. Jake, I will say this. I will say this with no shade to the rest of C2A. But
Okay,
I know.
say it. Say it.
Okay, I will. So, you had sent Hannah a message recently, and she just thought that was very thoughtful and kind, and she really appreciated that.
Oh, you went nice. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. I want to let you know before you go.
Well,
I hadn't got a chance to tell you.
I was being nice to Hannah and not to you.
Yeah, I know. I mean, it's not about us. It's not about me. I'm
And
just saying.
absolutely not nice to Nat.
No, it's not like I lost a parent either.
Cool. Oh, fuck me.
But
I gotta go.
Good to know that you messaged Hannah. So, all right. Welcome back to the show.
There we go.
So,
I'm gonna change this out for Danny.
Yeah, Jake. I think Jake was just on the way out. Danny, don't worry.
Okay, now that Jake's gone, let's talk about fingers up the ass. Are we pro or con?
Pro, 100%.
So,
See, I haven't had too much of that. This one time, my ex-girlfriend just like stuck it up there without any warning. I was like, what the hell? you gotta warn a guy, And ever since then, I was like,
hold on, wait.
No, thank you.
You painted that picture with not enough details. See, I need a little bit of.
We're not getting into this with a lot of detail on the internet. It's just he stuck something up there. And,
that's in the cyber thing.
Call me off guard.
That I'm not a part of.
It's true.
Okay. So she surprise shocked you. Yeah.
Just tested the waters with her index a little bit.
See, I would be fine with the fingers. It's the other stuff that I'm like not too hot on.
Yeah.
Like, I know one time
I'll grow to appreciate it.
One partner of mine, I won't say if it's Hannah or not, in my romantic career, once took like she was like, yeah, why don't you try like the smaller vibrator? And I'm like, yeah, I'm like one drink in tonight. Let's do it.
That's all it takes. One drink.
Wasn't
I
for me.
know which one you have. I know the one you're talking about. You're talking about the low bullet one.
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah, it's more like it's kind of like it's like twice the size of a normal chapstick thing. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I have it.
Yeah. I don't love it in my butt.
I don't use it on my butt.
Yeah.
What the fuck is this show?
Can we, Nat? Can you clip that of Danny?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Like,
that feels like a timeless clip to have of Danny. When Danny, don't die before us, because I will play that clip at your funeral. It'll just be.
I will
Oh
die.
my God.
I'm the oldest of the three.
It's true.
There's a chance that Billy will be dying soon.
Yeah.
He's gonna shove something a little too big for him, and then that's how he dies.
It's gonna be this.
It's the one. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Over here. No, I
Oh
would.
God.
I'd be fine with some finger exploration, but the toy. I don't know, something about it. You know what it was for me? I think it was the. It's the inanimate object feeling in your butt. There's something about enough. Like, I don't trust that. I trust my partner. I trust a partner, and I trust their body parts. I don't trust.
Yeah.
Right.
The
Imagine
object.
because you're gonna wind up in the ER, and they're gonna be like.
And I'm gonna tell them, because I tell them every
It
time.
might get lost up there.
I'm like,
you can't lose a finger.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm
attached to the
sorry. I
person.
had one Budweiser, and it sounded like a fun idea at the time.
One Budweiser is all it takes.
Just the one.
Like Deadpool, tagging isn't his first go around, but it is for Disney.
Yes, I love that line. I also love that that video. You guys know have you guys seen this one? I think it's like a Instagram reel or a TikTok or something. God, I say all the shit. But it's this video of like this like.
It's on the TikToks.
Yeah, it's one of those TikToks, But this one, it's like this woman, and she's like preaching to a college crowd, and she's like, "And if you drink 2 beers, then she will take off her clothes," and everybody's like, "Yeah!" And if she does 3 beers, she'll suck your dick, and they're all like, "Yeah!" Like, and I think it's supposed to be like her talking about like the sinful nature of like if you keep letting a woman drink, they'll do it. But the crowd just kept getting more and more hype over it. Have you seen this one?
No, I haven't seen that. That's funny.
Oh, Hannah knows that one. She watches that like every other day. I need to ask her to. I'm gonna get it from her and post it in the chat. But it's like every time she talks about like what would happen if you gave a girl another drink, and then she does something more sexually provocative, the crowd just keeps losing it more and more. Like, speaking of losing it, I lost it over this Twister trailer.
Oh, sorry.
It's Danny.
I was reading what Danny said. What did you say? Something about Twister? Let's talk about the Twister trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's talk about the Twister trailer.
Yeah, it had what's his face from Top Gun Maverick in it. They had
Glenn Powell.
Hangman. Yeah, they had Hangman in there, and I was like, "Hey, I recognize him. That's Hangman from Top Gun Maverick. I've seen that movie now." He played a pretty good asshole. I think that's a good role for him.
I think I'm worried that's what he might be typecast as, but he's just so good at playing the asshole. Like he's amazing.
That's fair.
Yeah, I saw Anyone But You, which he was also in.
That's right. He was the main character on Anybody But You.
Sydney Sweeney, great actress.
You know what? How dare he? How dare he get paid to do that? You know,
it's incredible how good looking that entire cast is. It's
pretty frustrating whenever I look at the clips of that movie. That's for sure. Who's playing the cow this time around? You know, I think what you mean, Harold, is who's playing the cow. The cow is the sirens that go off. The cows. It's the sirens for the storm alert, and that would be Bowling Green, Kentucky. When a tornado goes off, Bowling Green, Kentucky government uses the cows, which is the name of our storm system, to let us know that a tornado is coming. So that's always who's doing it. You don't have to ask that question again. Thank you. The Twister trailer looked fun. It looked like dumb fun. It looked, I really can't say there's much more than that. I'm not going to waste anybody else's time with it. It looked dumb fun. Right?
Yeah, I thought it was fun. I didn't go online, and I don't know if there's a full trailer or the one we saw on TV was the full trailer. Yeah. But it looked fun. I didn't know it was happening. I think the original Twister is pretty great for what it is. Yeah. And it has a great cast. It has Glenn Powell, that one girl who's in stuff I like. What's her name? Let's see. Daisy Edgar Jones. She's also great.
Yeah, Daisy Edgar is good. I remember I recognized her from something. Yeah.
Yeah. Anthony Ramos is in it.
Really? Huh. Anyways. So there's a new Planet of the Apes trailer? That's what I'm hearing?
Yes. Yeah, there's a new Planet of the Apes trailer. It looks really good. I have not seen any of the new Planet of the Apes yet. I was for a while working my way up from the original.
Yeah, film. I've seen the one with Franco. I saw the very first one. I haven't seen it.
Oh wait, he's here. PLD.
Oh. I've got the pet. Oh, he left. Yeah, he left.
Yeah, he sensed you were coming.
He could feel it in the force, Paul. Paul, you want to hop on? Let us know.
Somehow PLD has returned.
Yeah.
Isn't that the Star Wars thing?
Yeah, that's a Star Wars thing, and somehow PLD returned.
PLD has returned.
Is that a Star Wars thing? Somehow he's returned?
Yeah, and somehow Palpatine returned. Is the
gotcha.
You would know if you watched Andor there now.
I don't know. They say it in Andor.
They don't. And that's why you'll like it. Here's why you'll like it is because
it's not about Star Wars.
Yeah, it's not. It's just a sci-fi thriller that has like 3 different arcs, and at least 1 or 2 of those arcs are really like Black Mirror-y.
Dylan, I hear you, but there's just a lot of stuff to watch. Like,
shut the fuck up. You have between now and next Tuesday to watch it. I watched 2 Top Guns. Go fucking play what you want.
I'm busy watching The Bear.
I just finished. I just finished the season of The Trust, A Game of Greed on Netflix. Great show, pretty reality show. You.
Go watch your goddamn show. Paul, go tell this man to go watch Andor. I watched Top Gun and Top Gun Maverick, and he has watched nothing in return.
Okay, if you count enough collective time watching things we told each other to watch, we were about the same. You watched 2 movies. I watched 6 episodes of television.
You made that deal. I did not.
I'm gonna watch. I haven't given you your extra bonus one yet, but I'm not going to until I finish my assignments.
Yeah,
so it's gonna happen.
You need to watch Andor, and then we'll get around to Sandman. You're gonna watch Andor, and then Sandman season 2 is gonna be creeping out sooner rather than later. You can just back to back that.
Isn't this Last Airbender next week or this week?
Last Airbender is next week.
Watch that though. I got too much.
I might try to watch it, but I'm afraid it's gonna be bad.
I gotta catch up on The Ultimatum, Marry or Move On, new season.
Shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear it now. All I want to hear.
Love is Blind is coming out tomorrow, Valentine's Day. Come on.
I literally watched Love is Blind. I've watched so much shit. That was the other thing I watched. I watched the whole season of Love is Blind.
I didn't make you watch Love is Blind. You chose
Yes,
to do
you
that.
did. Yes, you did. You said I should do it.
I wanted you to watch Too Hot to Handle, not Love is Blind. You decided to watch Love is Blind.
And I did watch Too Hot to Handle for like the first couple episodes, and then we got distracted by Love is Blind.
Wait, was that the one we watched on Twitch?
Yeah, that was the one I watched, and we streamed the whole thing, and me and Hannah got hammered while watching it. Which, should be one of our better videos, to be totally honest.
Are we doing a show next week?
No.
What's next week?
Okay.
Next week is Hannah's birthday, so we're busy.
So we have 2 weeks to watch Andor.
You've got 2 weeks to watch Andor, and as Paul says,
I have to watch The Bear.
Watch Andor.
Oh, finish The Bear.
Danny, The Bear is actually a good show, so you should.
I know, I'm excited.
I fucking hate you too. So,
but I've been also watching a lot of the Kitchen Nightmare reruns.
Yeah,
it's exactly like me. Instead of watching the good shows, we're watching reality shows.
But I love
we're simpatico.
Well, to be fair, Kitchen Nightmares is great, but that doesn't stop you from watching Andor. Andor is
okay. The Trust the Game Agreed is also great. So
I know what that is.
It's a show on Netflix where literally have 8 people and they all are splitting a prize, but they can vote each other out to vote them out of the trust. So it only takes one person to vote. Kind of, but they can choose not to vote and choose to split it up evenly. And oh boy, they don't split it evenly. Great show.
Never would. Have they made that show yet? There was a premise I'd read on Reddit years ago, and the premise was that they put 8 men into a house. And
I know exactly what you're gonna say.
Yeah, and they put 8 gay men into a house, and they have to find the one straight person. But the trick is that none of them are gay, that they're all straight, and now they gotta fit it. It's just a process of elimination.
They gotta act gay. That's a great show.
Which,
no one should do that.
Which is
I'm not sure if you could get away with it in today's television, but
no, I disagree. I think it can play on Netflix. I think it's I think it's revealing of the human condition to see how they play that, because that's not a reflection of the network. That's a reflection of those people making that choices, and we watch people do stupid, shitty shit all the fucking time and eat it up. So
I mean,
we sure do.
There's Brazier House.
What house?
Brazier House.
I don't know.
It's like a porn reality show. It's like Big Brother, but porn.
I don't know, Danny. I don't watch porn.
Yeah, we don't watch porn, Danny.
Oh, actually, hold on. I think I know what you're talking about.
No, I do.
I've seen this.
Yeah, I've seen it.
I just heard it. I never watched porn in my life, though. I don't know what that means.
Yeah. No, I think I've seen clips of it. I remember thinking and then they all just bang at the end, right? And it's every time. Frankly, it probably is really
before I watch Andor.
Shut up. No, you're not. You have 2 weeks to watch Andor, Nat. I'm putting you on
5
the clock.
episodes.
I gave you 2 weeks between last episode and this one. I'm giving you a whole month now.
Wait, didn't you say it was 10 episodes or not 8 episodes done?
It's
10
episodes.
10?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Is it 10? I thought it was 12.
I think it's 10.
Okay.
12. Hold on, let me check.
You wouldn't know, nerd.
Either way, they're only 35-minute episodes. So, I think one of them, there might be one that runs a little longer, 35, 40-minute episodes.
There's 12 episodes.
12 episodes. Andor.
I got 7 episodes to watch left. And to be fair, football season is over, so I have a lot of more free time. I don't really have an excuse not to watch the show. So we'll see.
You're out of excuses. Here's what I'll say now. I'm going to give you the projection. So where are you going to start right at episode 1?
No, I'm going to start at episode 6.
6?
I'm 5 episodes in. I remember what happened.
Okay, here's what I'll say. Start from episode 5, because you want a little bit of a catch up in that episode.
There's a recap in front of episode 6.
No, here's why. Because that episode is really good at putting you exactly what you're going to need for the rest of the show. Episode 5, episode 6. And then episode 6 is going to be the hook episode. I think a lot of people are the first 3 episodes, that first little arc where we first get everybody set up. It's okay.
Start at episode 4.
No, that starts
Here's the problem. You guys keep moving the goalposts, and I might not even watch the show anymore.
You'll watch.
You guys keep telling me. Well, you're actually gonna tell me to start episode 3.
No,
come on.
Harold,
we don't listen. Harold,
Harold is objectively right, but he's wrong. And here's why. Because he just wants you to start back at the original point of this arc. But no, that's fine. You already know that. Aldani's a great episode. Episode 5 is like, but it's all just temperature cooking, right? Episode 5 just kind of gets you back into the, why was the temperature cooking again? Because I know you've not watched Andor in about a year plus since then. So you watch episode 5. And then you go on. And then you're like, dude, at the end of episode 6, you're like, all right, we're kind of moving. And then 7, 8, 9, it's like, oh shit, we're cooking. And by episode 10, you're like, oh fuck.
Dude, I'm never watching the show. This is too much.
No,
This is like
no,
this is
no,
how-
I'm not. Get
now
the
you're
fuck
making us like watch it like Star Wars movies, where it's all out of order.
You know what? I still got like a bunch of shows. I gotta watch Echo. I gotta watch what?
No, you don't, and you're not gonna fucking watch it. Shut up.
Echo, I
You're
watched
not gonna
that.
watch it. It's a bad show.
You know
Like,
that
it was-
Deadpool and Wolverine is
Echo's
coming out in
part-
July.
Echo was good for like an episode. The worst.
Have you watched it, Danny?
Echo? Yeah, I did. I watched it one day.
Why did you
Oh my
watch it?
God.
Huh? Because I was promised it was going to be a mature Marvel show.
That's crazy. You never watched shit, Danny. So the fact
You
that
never watched
chose
this, so
Echo-
for you to watch Echo of all things is really
But it was,
funny.
it
You're
was
like, oh, I just found out there was a Kung Fu Panda 4. I was like, what the fuck? Where have you been?
The form was here.
Danny, I need you to pick a lane, buddy.
I don't have a lane.
I know, that's the problem.
I'm free spirited.
I'm just gonna stumble on into Echo.
He's just driving on this dirt road. Or
Not
whatever.
Daredevil, not even Punisher season 1, not Jessica Jones.
I
You
watched
Jessica
all
Jones?
those. I watched
No,
all
you-
those.
You did watch all those, right? Yeah. Sorry, you're not
Did
gonna
you
watch
watch
any.
all of those to completion.
I just don't care about the Star Wars.
Yeah, but you didn't
That's
watch
fair.
Daredevil season 3 though.
I did.
Okay,
Half
but you
of
didn't watch. You didn't watch Miss Marvel.
The last season of
I watched
Jessica
Marvel.
Jones.
I don't believe you.
I did. We were,
I can't prove it.
I was on that recap episode with you guys.
Yeah, you were. I remember now. Yeah, but Nat didn't watch Andor.
I mean, I watched almost half of Andor.
I haven't watched The Mandalorian. That's what it is.
Yeah, that's right.
I haven't
You
seen the
don't-
new Mandalorian.
Season
either.
one of
That's fine. I like
Mandalorian and 2 episodes.
Mando's
of-
good, but if you don't want to watch it, that's fine too.
Mhm.
Listen, I don't need Nat to be a Star Wars nerd. I just need Nat to be a fucking Andor nerd because that's worth geeking out about in the verse.
I'll tell you what. I'll watch at least one episode, and we'll see how it goes from there.
I like that Star Wars anime that we watched.
Yeah, that was Star Wars.
Oh, I still haven't seen the second season of Visions.
I
Wait,
haven't
there's
seen
a second season?
second season of Visions yet. I started to watch it, and then I was like, I'm just not in the mood for it right now.
There's
Yeah.
a second
Well, that's
season.
me with all Star Wars.
Yeah, they dropped the second season. It came out like
More
last
anime.
year. I'm sure the episodes are probably pretty good. I just haven't got around to watching them. Although I don't remember people really gassing it up like the first season, though. I wonder if it's like a novelty thing. Do you think people kind of were like, "Oh, I kind of get what they're doing, and it's cool, but it's like just fine." Like,
Hmm.
Yeah. Let's I know you haven't seen all the Oscar picture
I haven't.
nominees.
I've seen like
Um,
almost none of them
I've
except for
seen-
Oppenheimer and Barbie.
but I want to bring up
I've seen
the big categories so you guys talk about them a little bit, and we'll circle back before the Oscars actually happen.
Yeah, yeah.
the one of the Oscars happening.
Oscars happening
March.
here like late March, right?
Yeah, it's March. I don't know if it's like when in March, but I know it's March.
Third week in March or something. That sounds right.
Okay,
Oh, I didn't
hang
even
on. Does it say March
March
10th?
10th. Oh shoot, that's sooner rather than later. They got a month.
Wow,
Yeah.
I have to
All right,
catch
let's
up.
talk about a actor in a leading role. So we got Bradley Cooper for
let's
Maestro, Coleman Domingo for Rustin, Paul Giamatti for The Holdovers,
I saw
Cillian
that.
Murphy for Oppenheimer, and Jeffrey Wright for American Fiction.
It's just gonna be Cillian Murphy, right?
I just-
Like,
I saw
It's 100% Cillian Murphy.
I saw that one. Oppenheimer and Holdovers. I don't know what
What's
Russell
the
bad
about Holdovers?
I feel bad for
Huh?
Giamatti.
Holdovers was
What do you
good.
think about? Yeah,
That
it
was
was really
really
good, huh?
It was like a nice holiday movie. Funny.
Yeah, it was nice and wholesome, nice and feel good. I liked it a lot. I'm surprised they got a Best Picture nominee, but I haven't been paying attention to the Oscar talks. But I'm glad it did because it deserves it.
What is Rustin though?
I haven't seen that one yet. That's on my list.
Yeah.
It's
What
on
is it,
Netflix.
It's a Netflix movie.
I don't know. It's a Netflix movie.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so this is the only one I haven't seen out of all of these, but it's Cillian Murphy's.
I want to see American Fiction.
Yeah, it's Murphy.
I haven't seen it.
This is my pre-watch these movies take.
Yeah, we
I
got
think
actor in a
it's
supporting role.
It's
Sorry, go
either
ahead.
I think it's either Downey or Ruffalo. Man, talk about a good year for the Avengers. I really think it's just between those two.
Yeah, so we got Sterling K. Brown, American Fiction, Robert De Niro, Killers of the Flower Moon, Robert Downey Jr. for Oppenheimer, Ryan Gosling for Barbie, and Mark Ruffalo for Poor Things. We got the Marvel Science Bros, both
Mhm.
nominated. I think that's cool. Yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping for Ryan Gosling. He's not gonna win. He doesn't deserve it either. But
He probably
some
doesn't.
strong. He doesn't deserve it. But Robert Downey Jr. I think this is a pretty
Robert
solid
Downey
flop.
Jr. absolutely should fucking.
That was a good role.
Yeah, he's insane in that movie.
Yeah, I think it's his to lose.
Yeah,
We got actress in a leading role, Annette Bening for Naiad, Lily Gladstone, Killers of the Flower Moon, Sandra Hüller for Anatomy of a Fall, Carey Mulligan for Maestro, and Emma Stone for Poor Things.
this
So
is
So
just
this
between
one,
Emma and Lily.
this one's
right?
between Lily Gladstone and Emma Stone for sure.
Yeah,
I think Emma Stone is the favorite right now, but I could see Lily Gladstone taking it, and honestly, she'd be my choice out of all these.
Hmm.
I haven't seen Annette Bening and Naiad. I've seen the others though.
I haven't
Yeah.
seen Flower Moon.
haven't seen any of these films. My understanding is between Emma and Lily. I reserve no judgment for either or. It feels like a coin toss, but I feel like things are a little bit more favored for Emma based on hype. So
Let's talk about snubs for a second because homegirl from Past Lives completely snubbed.
Asian snub. They said Asians have been winning too much in the Oscars recently. They're not going to live in Fast Lives.
And also, where's Margot Robbie? You know,
Where's Barbie?
if America Ferrera could get nominated, then Margot Robbie should be here.
It definitely
No
feels
offense
strange
to
to see
America.
America nominated, not that one. But here we
Speaking
are.
of America Ferrera, we got Emily Blunt in Oppenheimer, Danielle Brooks for The Color Purple, America Ferrera for Barbie, Jodie Foster for Naiad, Divine Joe Randolph for The Holdovers.
I feel like Jodie Foster is the favorite in here from what I keep hearing. No.
I don't know. I haven't looked at the odds or anything, but that sounds right.
Yeah, I mean, I just keep hearing Jodie Foster's name tossed around. So by rule of like popularity, I'm like sounds like Jodie Foster, but without having watched these other movies, I could see an argument where or America Ferrera, America or even Danielle Brooks comes in.
Yeah. This is the one I've seen the least nominees in. I haven't seen The Color Purple or Naiad.
Yeah.
I was gonna see The Color Purple. I was like, I already saw the original and kind of want to go home and play Starfield, so I just didn't see it.
We got to balance out the movies with video games from time to time. So
Yeah, let's go to directing.
yeah,
Animated
We
feature.
got. We're not gonna talk about it. We don't have time. we
we
gotta
got
wrap
we're
this
talking
up.
about the big ones.
It's
We got Anatomy of a Fall, Justine Triet,
Triet.
Killers of the Flower Moon, Martin Scorsese, Oppenheimer, Christopher Nolan, Poor Things, Yorgos Lanthimos, and The Zone of Interest, Jonathan Glazer.
I still think this is Nolan's to lose, but if Killers of the Flower Moon is really good, I could see this being a 1-2 fight there. But also,
Yeah.
Poor Things is getting a lot of raves, and that's like maybe the one that's swooping in. So, do we think this is going to be all right? Without having watched these movies, do we think this is going to be a director's snub where Poor Things cleans up on like the performances and like costume design, set pieces, but then doesn't get the directing nom, and then Oppenheimer takes directing and best actor?
I think Poor Things is going to win a lot of the technical awards.
Yeah.
So that I could see that happening. I don't know if I would call it a snub because I think that this is Christopher Nolan. He's favored for this. And it's between him and Scorsese. But I wouldn't be mad if Yorgos Lanthimos wins because he did an amazing job as he always does. So this is one I would not be mad at between the three. I think Nolan deserves it though.
If we had ranked choice, what is it? Nolan, Scorsese, Lanthimos?
I would go Nolan,
Nolan.
Lanthimos, Scorsese.
If not.
Yeah. Best Picture. Is it in the B's? It's not in the B's. Where are you, Best Picture?
There.
Okay, we got American Fiction, Anatomy of a Fall, Barbie, The Holdovers, Killers of the Flower Moon, Maestro, Oppenheimer, Past Lives, Poor Things, and The Zone of Interest, which I forgot to mention. Celine Song also got snubbed for Best Director. What the hell?
Yep. So I think it's just Past Lives, and it's just pretty easy, right? Like,
I wish, man. I wish we lived in a world where Past Lives was the Best Picture winner. But we
no,
don't live in that world.
it is. Listen,
Barbie world.
I'm biased. I'm very biased. I like Nolan films by nature. Oppenheimer is so fucking good. I don't know what's gonna knock that out. But for what I hear, Poor Things is a very strong contender. Killers of the Flower Moon, very strong contender. Frankly, if I'm being honest, even Barbie is a pretty strong contender.
I think you're crazy. I think this is
Barbenheimer.
clearly Oppenheimer's award.
But
I haven't heard a lot of buzz around Poor Things, sadly.
I will say that Oppenheimer feels like the very clear favorite.
I think Poor Things is like a niche movie. But
Do you think
Oppenheimer,
it's a
I think
niche?
that's the movie that everybody's going to. That just
Yeah,
makes
I don't
sense.
know. Like, I could say the same about like The Shape of Water and that one that year. And it was
Yeah,
a sad year
right.
too. So
It gets
I don't
tricky
think that matters for the Academy.
because I think that again, I try to stay off Twitter because
like
being off Schmodown has really skewed the perception of like I hear a lot about movies more than I probably should. As like invested as I am in the movies, but I don't know, man. Poor Things just really feel like it was like getting yoked, like it was like fucking shredded. People were like, "God damn, this movie is really good," and maybe
That was mostly me.
I love that movie though.
so. I just remember thinking,
I love the movie though.
Where's Godzilla though?
frankly,
Godzilla!
-0 honestly
Godzilla
should
minus
be
what?
this. If I could take out the Zone of Interest and put Godzilla,
No, this is the one movie I haven't seen, The Zone of Interest. But from what I heard, it's amazing. You could take out Maestro though. Maestro can go.
Maestro could go, bro. It's Spielberg. What do you mean?
He didn't direct it. He
didn't direct it. Who did direct? Wasn't there Cooper that directed as well?
Bradley Cooper.
It was Bradley Cooper.
Yeah, he acted and directed, right? Yeah. That's...
They really
I
want
like that you're
Oscar.
like, Maestro can go. That movie fucking sucks. Anyways.
It's so you have no idea how long it took me to get through that movie. It was like 20 minutes in. I was like, man, I'm really tired. I'm gonna take a nap. And then I woke up 2 hours later. I was like, shit, I still gotta watch this movie. it was so
What was that
boring.
one
Like,
movie? You know what? I haven't actually finished The Irishman.
That's fine. You shouldn't. Just don't.
Yeah, that was
It's not worth it,
you
Danny.
should watch
Boring.
Killers of the Flower Moon instead.
Yeah. Listen, almost like every other Scorsese film is either great or fucking garbage. Like there's no middle ground with Scorsese.
What's the one? Is Silence by him?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that one.
Schmodown. But yeah, that's the Oscars.
Yeah, so we'll do a more educated pick here in a few weeks. We'll do it like
So,
the week before.
what
Let's just do
movie-
it the week before.
What movie should I watch from the Oscar nominee?
What haven't you watched?
What have you seen?
I seen Poor Things.
You've
I
seen Poor
Barbie.
Things. You saw Barbie. You saw
Barbie.
Oppenheimer, right?
I saw that.
Okay. So
You
if
saw
watch
Past
those-
Lives.
Past Lives. Wait, can you bring those up again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll show you.
Um,
I'll tell you the ones that
You've
I have.
watched Oppenheimer, Poor
Holdovers.
Things, Barbie, Holdovers, right?
Yeah.
The next one you should be watching is probably Anatomy of a Fall.
I didn't see.
Have you seen Anatomy of a Fall, Dylan?
Fiction.
No. I just want to see what Danny thinks of it. No, American
It's
Fiction.
good. You know, it's a good movie.
I haven't seen American Fiction.
American Fiction. I think really alphabetical order really tracks here. American
Killer
Fiction.
of the Flower Moon.
Oh, Killers. Yeah, you should be
I
watching
haven't
Killers.
seen that
You-
one.
you
Is
should
that on
watch that
Apple
one.
yet?
What's the
Is
other
that,
one?
on Apple? Is that on Apple TV yet? Killers of the Flower Moon.
I will check.
Oh, I have no idea. Check on Just Watch. We'll find out.
I'm not paying.
That's what
I'm
I'm
not
doing.
paying $20 for that.
No, I'm never paying $20 for any of these.
Man, just found out there was a Kung Fu Panda 4. He's not paying $20 for that.
I know.
I know. I will be seating for Kung Fu Panda 4.
Killers of the Flower Moon is on Apple TV.
Oh, good. I'll watch it. I'll get a free preview and then cancel.
Yep. Holdovers.
Oh, while you're on Apple TV, you should watch Ted Lasso too.
I watched that already. I love Ted Lasso.
You should watch Mythic Quest.
What's the
There's a
other
lot
one
of good shows on Apple TV.
What's
Yeah,
the one with Adam Scott in it?
Oh, Severance. You gotta watch Severance. How did I
I
forget
haven't
about
watched that
Severance?
one yet.
Oh, Danny, you need to watch Has Been Hotel. That seems like something you'd really like.
I watched an episode of that. It was a musical.
Yo, yeah, it is. It's like a musical throughout, I think, for the most part.
I don't know. I just watched the one. Slaughterhouse.
Slaughterhouse. Wait, so was that Slaughterhouse or Slaughterhouse? Like
Slaughterhouse.
sloths.
Well, I know.
Uh,
about it.
Are
I've seen this float around.
all the Oscar movies just on Apple TV right now? Because it's every one I keep looking up says stream with free trial of Apple TV.
Well, yeah. Well, they're all you can watch them mostly on Apple TV, but like my show's on Netflix. I don't know if Past Lives were that streaming. You should probably get an Apple TV.
I don't have that.
Check
I have
some of
that.
those off
movie,
your list.
I bought it.
I'm gonna need one of you guys' Apple TV info.
Yeah,
All
password
these Oscar
69,
picks are on
69.
there, and I'm just not gonna. I don't want to download them. Which one of you guys has Apple TV?
I got
don't.
Apple TV. I mean, I don't have that. Use
No,
Danny's
Matt
free trial.
does. The Killer Sloth joins a sorority. It's a masterpiece. I'm in. Sold.
Hey,
What does
They
he do in this sorority?
Where can I watch this? Tubi? It sounds like a
Tubi.
TV. Right?
Freebie, probably.
Let's look up Just Watch Slaughterhouse.
Can we just do a watch along of just of Slaughterhouse?
Yes. For Valentine.
Yes. Speaking of Valentine's Day, so to close out the episode, I watched Tank Girl recently. You guys see
I love Tank Girl.
Oh,
Yes.
so real quick update for you: Slaughterhouse is on Hulu.
Okay.
Good to know.
So after I watched The Bear, I watched Slaughterhouse. Got it.
Yes.
Yeah,
So
I have not
then-
seen Tank Girl.
I watched Tank Girl recently for the first time.
Yes.
Pretty good. Super fun.
That's my fun.
Oh, okay, super fun. You didn't like Past Lives or Top Gun Maverick? What the hell's wrong with you?
They're okay. They're okay. The
I wanna
rooms
watch
are pretty terrible. Though.
Lisa Frankenstein. Is that a good one to watch?
Lisa
It's good.
Frankenstein.
It's my movie of the year. Not much competition. It's only February, but it's a 3.5 out of 5 for me. Pretty good.
What else have we watched this year that came out this year, Nat?
Let's pull up the
Madam
list.
Web.
I haven't seen Madam Web yet, but it's getting obliterated.
Oh
online.
man, we did. I feel like we missed a whole episode talking about Madam Web getting incredibly
Well-
appropriate reviews.
We'll talk about it in a couple weeks once I've seen it. All right, so here's my Letterboxd. Go to my profile. 2024 films. Yeah, okay. We got 7 films logged this year. We got Lisa Frankenstein, Scrambled, Mean Girls, The Beekeeper, ISS, Argyle, and The Night Swim.
I've
The
not
Night
watched a
Swim.
single one of these.
Nope.
You know what? I don't recommend most of them.
Oh,
you can
wait, is Argyle the?
you're fine from 4 on. You need to watch. You should watch 1 to 3. Oh,
Good.
I don't know if you need to watch Scrambled. I don't feel like that's something you need to watch.
Oh,
Scrambled.
I
like
would watch
it, though.
Mean Girls because it's a musical about Mean Girls.
Yeah, it's really good. You know, Renee Rapp is also in it, and he's great movie.
What's Argyle? Is that the one with?
Argyle is the one set in the Kingsman universe.
Yeah.
Directed by Matthew Vaughn. It's about Bryce Dallas Howard's a writer, but like all the stuff she writes spy novels, and all the stuff she writes about happens. So she gets like targeted by evil spies. It's really bad. It's so bad. Oh, I thought it'd be better because I love the Kingsman films.
Yeah.
But it's not good. Danny's or Dylan's wrangling his cat, I believe.
Yeah. Wrangler.
Yeah. I don't
And
recommend most of
What's
these.
Scrambled?
Scrambled is about a woman like she's I think she's like 34, and she's hasn't decided if she wants kids or not, but she has to make a choice because she's getting up there in age. So she decides to freeze her eggs, and it's about her journey freezing her eggs.
Love that for us.
Yep.
Nat, real quick.
Yeah.
What's your take on Helldivers 2?
I have not played Helldivers 2. Why?
Sounds
Do you have a take?
Yeah, sounds pretty fun, bro. It's just Starship Troopers, the game. And you can play it with your friends, and apparently it's super fun.
Oh. Is it crossplay?
I think so. I have no idea.
Because I mean, if you want to play, I'm down. But I know you play on that PC of yours.
Yeah, I do.
I'm a PS5 boy. I'm going to attribute that to why it is so bad in the finals. Because I'm playing on a controller and you're playing on mouse and keyboard.
Must be it. Must be it. Yeah. Couldn't be anything else.
I gave you warning before. Like I'm bad at first person shooters.
Hey, listen, that's fine.
But I've been playing. I've gotten back into Baldur's Gate because I've been playing with Jesse Swift and Sean Wingblade.
How is that game been, by the way? Yeah.
You know what? It's really good. It's really fun. It's got me back into it because like I learned some things that I didn't know before. They taught me. I was like, oh shit.
I'm sure you probably learned plenty. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna try this in my solo campaign, and been playing that in my downtime. It's been pretty great.
Okay. I was gonna see if there was any other multiplayer games that were really out.
Oh, the Suicide Squad game.
Oh
no, real games, Danny. Real games. Kill the Suicide Squad or Kill the Justice League is the Madam Web of video games. Okay,
I just saw a bunch
I
of.
can't dispute that.
I went on YouTube and just watched all the spoilers of it. I would not
the Batman killing clip keeps coming up, and everybody's just like, "Why?"
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. And it's our Batman. It's the Batman from Arkham.
Yeah, it's Arkham.
Is
Batman.
it really?
Yeah. And that's
they killed Arkham Batman? Are you kidding?
Yeah, that's how it did. Like a punk.
Voiced by Conroy himself, God rest
in his last role.
Well, articles immediately came out and said it wasn't his last role. He did some voice work for one of the animated, like the upcoming Batman series that wasn't animated.
Oh, good. That should not be his last role.
It shouldn't be his last role. But yeah, they killed that Batman. Harley Quinn shoots him.
What the fuck, dude?
I
didn't know it was the same Batman. What the fuck?
Batman.
Oh no. I spent so much time with that Batman. I gotta play all the games.
That's my Batman.
And his last canon occurrence is the Suicide Squad.
I feel like I just lost a family member. Like that's devastating.
Yeah, it's
oh my god,
pretty bad. You want to watch it? Do you want to see how bad it is?
No, I never want to see this.
Anyway, guys, I think that's our show tonight.
What about the Valentine thing? You're saying Tank Girl. What was that leading up to?
Oh yeah.
We just wanted to see if we saw Tank Girl.
Yeah. Yes.
What's your favorite rom-com?
What's your favorite rom-com? Let us know in the chat. What do you guys think?